Everybody gives food. Everybody gives clothes. But God did not create good food processors in these babies. And he certainly didn't send them to us diaper trained. 5 children we had, so I understand diapers. I understand the need. And it was handed to me. This is Patrician Society. Now, these folks are in Norristown at St. Patrick's in Norristown, which is a sister parish from our St. Patrick's in Malvern. They run a food bank, but they do more than that. They do so much more than that with the community. When they're serving on Tuesdays and Thursdays, there are lines all the way around the block, And the children, we got so many babies in this parish that need the diapers, So it was an easy decision to pitch in. It started with Joanne Stuckey, a parishioner at St. Patrick's, and she was the head of the outreach program. And she got a hold of me and she said, I've got something, would you like to take a look at this? And it was getting diapers for here. And one trip up here, and I was hooked. We started in 2018, and we have delivered over 211,000 diapers to this organization. Our goal this year is to get to 225. Our goal for the 10-year mark, which is 2026, is 250,000 diapers, 250,000 diapers. But the big thing is, this isn't just a Catholic parish. Acme, Target, Wegmans, and Giant all cooperated. I had a man walk up to me in the Acme one day and ask how the drive was going, and I didn't know him. He handed me a $100 bill for diapers. A $100 bill right there on the aisle, no questions asked. I've had people come up to me in the stores and say, check with me before you leave. I go up and I find them carrying 2 boxes of diapers. So it's not just in the parish. The word has gotten out that this need is here. And people are just coming out of the woodwork. It's fantastic.
If a woman is burdened with that worry about how she's going to care for her family, hope comes from, I can go here to this place. And I know that I can get these diapers to help care for my baby. Our parish does all kinds of things for helping the poor in every aspect. And that's one very important aspect, as I understand diapers are very expensive. There are so many who might be in that situation who don't have to worry now, and they can have hope. They know where to go because there's going to be something there to help them in that one little instance of life, one little worry that can be taken away. That's a great thing. And that's what hope is all about, helping people to understand that they're not alone, helping people understand that God does provide in most unexpected ways. And Frank is an important part of that.
So, service has been a thing with my family, whether it's military or charities or whatever. But, my family has always been involved one way or another with some project.
And this aspect of, again, service, how many people would think about, collecting diapers, but it is so important, again, for the needs of young moms who are so worried about providing for their babies. And if we could learn to see Christ in others and address the needs of Christ in others, that I think is what Frank is trying to do.
I say thanks to God for every day he gives me to put me in a position where I can do this, to give me the health that I have.
I think everything he does for the love of Jesus. He does it because that's what fills his heart.
Well, if you don't have faith, what do you have?